Let's read the world with Gayle Asali Dickson. Gayle is an honest and courageous visual artist from Oakland, California, who uses her paintings, drawings, collages, and imagery to inspire people to see the truth of the beauty of Black people and the challenges that face Black, brown, indigenous, poor, and oppressed peoples in America. Through her art, she shows the truth of the people's struggle and the artistry and courage oppressed communities use to stand up for themselves and each other. As a young person, Gayle was very active in standing up for her community. Here's Gayle as a teenager outside a big, important grocery store called Housewives Market, participating in a boycott. Gayle and many other Black organizers and community members were trying to get the city's attention. The police were hurting and killing Black activists in Oakland, and they said not anymore. No more business as usual until we stop police hurting, bullying, and killing people. No more business as usual until we have community control of the police. Gayle always wanted to stand up for the Black community. After joining the Black Panther Party in Seattle, Washington in 1970, Gayle moved back to the Center of Operations in Oakland, California in 1972 to serve as a critical artist for the Black Panther Party newspaper. She made drawings and collages to show people what life was really like for many Black communities in Oakland and to inspire people to take action against injustice. According to Gayle, the Black Panther Party was a group of people from all walks of life that started in Oakland, California, and came together under a common ideology and love for Black and oppressed peoples.
The Black Panther Party was like a heart that made up of all these veins and vessels and parts that came together to create this heart that operated under the language serve the people, body and soul.
Gayle's going to help us learn a few words that we'll find in her poem. Collage. Gayle says that a collage is putting together a variety or a diversity of materials and ideas so that they form a relationship with each other and communicate a message. This collage Gayle made for the Black Panther Party's newspaper. It says, "Let it shine, let it shine. Let the power of the people shine." Her image sends a message that the community really can organize together to make sure that everyone's basic needs and human dignity are respected. The people. The Black Panther Party often said that they worked for the people. Gayle says that when they say the people, they mean Black people in particular, and the oppressed masses in general. The people all over the world working hard to survive, while their efforts make money for the few who really control the world. And though the masses include people from different races, cultures, orientations, ages, abilities, religions, and backgrounds, though they have distinct struggles and challenges unique to their situation and their group, the Black Panther Party still encouraged everyone to struggle, to create a revolution that would allow everyone to live safe, healthy, dignified, and humanizing lives. Survival programs. The Black Panther Party created what they called survival programs. They brought free breakfast to kids across the country so that they had what they needed to learn. They started a school for Black children in a safe, loving, truthful environment. They started programs to protect the elderly, the sick, and the houseless. Gayle said their original first survival program was to
control the police. And when the police would start to harass an individual, the Panthers would soon arrive on the scene and stand within their legal distance and ask the community to stay, and then Huey would read them their legal rights. That was the first survival program, protecting the community, self-defense. And self-defense is allowed in any culture. every human being has a right to self-defense. The first survival program of the Black Panther Party.
Now let's read our poem. Gayle knows she's an artist. She won't be confused. She's told stories through drawings of things that can't be excused. Of how some people have nothing, have nowhere to live, while others have so much more than they need for their kids. She's moved us with pictures, cut up and re-glued, into collage and paintings of those who won't be subdued. She gave her art to the party, a Black Panther she was, and she still keeps on giving in all that she does. Gayle knows you're an artist. She knows without a doubt. If you tune in and focus, your truth will come out. What do you notice happening in your community? What artistry could you use to tell your story, like Gayle? We see Gayle Asali Dickson in you, and she reminds us that whatever you create, to see the value and the beauty in what you've done and what you've communicated. She says, recognize that this is the value and the beauty that is within you, that you create from your spirit, that part of you that doesn't talk with words, and your art gives it a chance to be heard. Gayle reminds us,
never put it down. Always embrace it and love it, because it's beauty and it's love that has come and presented itself to them. Yeah.